Hello friends, this is Nirav da. So as we must have all by now understood, we must have got this message, right? So if we visit the Union Public Service Commission site, we can clearly see the notification there that the Civil Services Prelims examination, which was scheduled to be on 27th of June, has been postponed, and now it is going to happen on 10th of October 2021, right? That is UPSC IS exam has been postponed. Now this exam has been postponed. So a lot of students called me, a lot of students are messaging that, sir, what should be our strategy? How should we now approach our preparation and how can we deal this new situation? So that is why I thought that let us, you can say, have a common interaction. Let us make a video so that we can all discuss this new situation and we can come up with some strategy so that we all would be in a proper frame of mind to approach this new situation and come out as winners. So UPSC Prelims 2021 has been postponed. The reason is novel coronavirus COVID-19, right? And the world is going through a lot of trouble, especially India. India has been hit by the second wave, and that second wave is causing a lot of trouble. We must be, you can say, every day reading the newspapers, and we are seeing that the death toll which it is causing, or the oxygen shortage, the medicine shortage, what is the situation with the vaccination, we can somewhat say that you can say our country is going through a lot of chaos. So it was expected that the prelims is going to be postponed, because if each and every person in our country is suffering from this pandemic, the aspirants for civil service, those who are preparing for civil services, are not going to be different. So we should not think that, you can say, first of all, you should not think that it is something, you can say, which is very very negative which has happened to us. We should understand that this is this type of situations which has happened, it is once in a century type of pandemic, right? So it is going to take its toll, it is going to have a lot of collateral damages, and we are not alone in this. Just think about the people who are, you can say, daily wage earners. Just think about them and think how they must be, you can say, living their lives. The migrant laborers, right? So many people, business people, they must have taken loans. How, you can say, they must be thinking about their business. So this global pandemic has affected everyone. Similarly, it has affected the aspirants. We should take it in the right way, in a positive way, and only if we see in that way, then only we'll be able to, you can say, overcome the new crisis. Now, the new date which the UPSC has announced is 10th of October. Is it a realistic date? 100% I feel that it is a realistic date. UPSC has been very wise body. It has been a very prudent body. It has given ample time to itself, because now if we calculate how many days are remaining for 10th of October, so it is roughly 150 days are remaining. So it has given ample of time until then, through the vaccination, through all the other, you can say, things which we are doing on the medical front, we can be sure that till then we would have this situation under control. So now, as an aspirant, what is most important information for us? We have got 150 days for the prelims, UPSC prelims 2021. So how we can utilize this in the best possible way? As you know, UPSC, my friends, it would not have, you can say, the journey of UPSC is not a uniform journey for everybody. The UPSC journey is not going to be same for everybody. Everybody is going to have different, you can say, journey, and there is no universal answer how you have to, you can say, uh, invest this 150 days in the best possible manner to maximize this situation, right? So before we think about any strategy, we should be very clear in our minds that we have to divide the aspirants into some groups. Okay, just for indication, we can say three groups. You decide in which out of this three group, or you might be in the fourth group. Okay, you have to decide your own level of preparation. Why you have to decide your own level of preparation? Because you are closest to your preparation. Every day you are observing your preparation. Nobody from outside would be able to see your preparation as closely as you are observing it, my friends. So please be honest with yourself, decide in which category you are there, and accordingly you have to make your strategy. So roughly there can be categories of those students. In the first category, uh, those who have had very good preparation, they have given multiple means, somebody would have, you can say, appeared for the interviews, right? And they are very good, you can say, preparation level. Other category would be second category, those who are, you can say, medium level of preparation, those who might have given earlier prelims, even mains, but still they feel that they have some lacunas where they have to, you can say, work. These are major lacunas, major things which they have to work. Somebody would not have control over the optional, somebody would not have done that level of answer writing, somebody would not have, you can say, command over all the subjects, right? Somebody would have, you can say, missed out some concept on ethics, they cannot handle the case studies, economics concepts, right? Here the students would have, you can say, minor lacuna, because the process of UPSC is such, the exam is such that even the first ranker would not say that, you can say, his preparation has been the foolproof preparation. And the third would be the freshers, okay, who were going to give the prelims for the first time. So for them, I would say this is like a, you can say, good opportunity to now, you can say, work on the things which they could not work. And you can say, जैसे एग्जाम पास में आ रहा था, राइट, एग्जाम पास में आ रहा था, तो बहुत हमको एक फीलिंग आती है कि अगर मुझे ज्यादा टाइम मिल जाता, आई वुड हैव वर्कड ऑन means, you can say, aspect, I would have worked on my optional, I would have worked on the essay, I would have worked on my answer writing, I would have worked on XYZ on this subject. तो you can say freshers जो है उनके लिए तो ये टाइम बहुत ही ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. What would be my, you can say, general strategy? Okay, so now that we have got 150 days, my friends, okay, so what I would suggest to you, if those students who were very well prepared with the prelims, who were very well prepared for this 27th of June attempt, for them the, you can say, opinion, for them the suggestion would be very simple, that you can say now you had got 45 days around for the prelims, right? Around 45 days. So keep that many days, okay, for the prelims preparation in the end. Okay, those who are preparing very very nicely and they were very confident that they are going to be absolutely prepared for the 27th of June attempt, so for them I would suggest just keep the last 50 days for the prelims preparation. Okay, but now from today, at least 100 next days, okay, at least 100 next days, you should be investing towards your mains preparation, because we don't know what is UPSC going to do. It might decrease the, you can say, gap between prelims and mains, so that to maintain the schedule of UPSC for the next year, right? So you might get less days between prelims and mains. So the onus is on you. The day you go for prelims, you should be mains ready, my friends. You should be mains ready. So 100 days for mains preparation. Now, roughly, if you are saying that 100 days for mains preparation, how can you distribute this 100 days? So those who want to strengthen their optional, okay, they please start with the optional. At least the first 20 days you should be giving to your optional. And those who say that, sir, my optional is completely ready with notes, I would tell you, my friends, that what is happening, we are not having the depth in the preparation. In general, what I have seen with the UPSC aspirants is, because we have to read so many things, our coverage of the syllabus is so vast. We have to read GS, we have to read optional, it is so vast. That is why sometimes we compromise on the understanding of the subjects, because we are under the pressure of completing the books, completing the syllabus. We are so much into the hurry that we don't think, we don't understand the concepts, we don't go into the depth of it. So if you want, you can say, you can start with the optional. Those who have not completed the optional, please complete the syllabus. That is the first priority. Those who have completed the syllabus, try to go into the depth, try to understand the concepts. Those who have not had the notes, please go in for the short notes. अगर आपके long notes है तो नहीं चलेगा. आपको पता है यूपीएससी क्या करता है, संडे को आपका GS4 होता है, right? And you can say you have got the gap from Monday to Friday. Saturday is your language paper. Sunday you have got the optional. So in this 5 days you should be able to revise the optional 2 to 3 times minimum, right? For that you should have crisp short notes. If those are not prepared, my friends, this is the time. You have got 20 days. Just take this opportunity and prepare very short crisp notes of your optional with complete understanding, so that you will be able to revise those optional and keywords. Because जितना ज्यादा रिवीजन करोगे, ये एग्जाम का सिंपल फंडा है दोस्त. मिनिमम रीडिंग, आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग दिस? मिनिमम रीडिंग करो, बहुत ज्यादा सोर्सेज मत पढ़ो, मिनिमम रीडिंग, उसका आपको मैक्सिमम रिवीजन करना है. अगर मैक्सिमम रिवाइज करोगे तो सारे कीवर्ड्स और सब कुछ आपको याद रहेगा. And then you can say when you have this maximum revision, then you can have maximum retention, आपके दिमाग में रहेगा. And then in the exam you can have maximum reproduction of whatever you have read, and then you can get success. Then you can get success. तो क्रिस्प नोट्स बनाओ. ओके, कोई बोलेगा सर मैंने ऑलरेडी इंटरव्यू दे दिया है, मेरे क्रिस्प नोट्स है. I would give you a very good suggestion to you, my friends. What you need to do, आप यू कैन से आपका जो सोर्स है ना, ओके, वो थोड़ा डाइवर्सिफाई करो. से फॉर एग्जांपल व्हाट आई वुड सजेस्ट टू यू, अगर आपका पॉलिटिकल साइंस ऑप्शनल है, 11th एंड 12th स्टैंडर्ड के दोस्त एनसीईआरटी पढ़ लो. वहां पे जो अंडरस्टैंडिंग है ना वो एक बार डेवलप कर लो. सोशियोलॉजी है, अगेन 11th 12th स्टैंडर्ड एनसीईआरटी पढ़ लो. या फिर एंथ्रोपोलॉजी है, एक ऐसा छोटा सा दूसरा एंथ्रोपोलॉजी का बुक पढ़ लो. आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग? जहां पे आपका डेप्थ बढ़ रहा है, तो ऐसा कुछ करो आप. आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग दिस? देखो ये एग्जाम डेप्थ अभी मांगेगा. क्यों, मैं आपको अगले स्लाइड में बताऊंगा. तो यू कैन से यू स्टार्ट विथ योर ऑप्शनल, राइट, एंड देन you can say after 20 days 30 days for the next 70 days you can go with the gs also. You can start with ethics, you can start with society. These are usually considered to be non prelims part of gs, right? And then you can say in the last 30 days of your mains preparation you can come to the part of the gs which is there in the prelims, ताकि आप थोड़ा थोड़ा you can say prelims के तरफ you can say transition में आ जाओ. Okay, now what is important in the mains phase, my friends? What is important? That you do daily answer writing. Daily answer writing कैसे करना है? Okay, at least 1 hour, my friends. At least minimum I am saying you have to do 1 hour. You can say daily answer writing. उसमें कैसे करना है? Whatever you are reading, say you are reading optional. Okay, do you can say optional जो भी आपने टॉपिक पढ़ा है उसके ऊपर आंसर राइटिंग ट्राई करो. ओके, जीएस का एक क्वेश्चन डेली मिनिमम करना है. मिनिमम रैंडमली आप ये ले सकते हो, कौन सा भी वेबसाइट जाओ, रैंडमली एक क्वेश्चन लो. क्योंकि यूपीएससी में आप जो आंसर लिखने वाले हो, जो क्वेश्चन अटेम्प्ट करने वाले हो, वो आपको पता नहीं है कौन सा आने वाला है. रैंडमली आपको लिखना पड़ेगा. तो एटलीस्ट वन रैंडमली आप लिखो. जब आप ऑप्शनल कर रहे हो जीएस का लिखो, जीएस कर रहे हो तो ऑप्शनल का लिख सकते हो, या जीएस के दूसरे टॉपिक में से लिख सकते हो. बट इफ यू डोंट राइट, यू आर नॉट गोइंग टू क्लियर दिस एग्जाम. ट्रस्ट मी ऑन दिस, राइट? आपने तो ये स्टोरी पढ़ा ही होगा, एस्पिरेंट्स ने ये स्टोरी फेमस कर दिया, राइट? कि यू कैन से दो ग्रुप्स थे, एक को यू कैन से बोला कि एक ही पॉट बनाओ पर ऐसा बनाओ कि वो वर्ल्ड का बेस्ट पॉट हो, और एक दूसरे को क्या बोला कि बहुत सारे पॉट्स बनाओ. एंड एट द एंड ऑफ द 30 डेज टू ग्रुप्स केम अप विद देयर पॉट्स, एंड विच ग्रुप हैड द बेटर पॉट? तो यू कैन से जो दूसरा ग्रुप था ना उसका बेटर पॉट था. क्यों? क्योंकि उसने पॉट्स बनाते गया बनाते गया बनाते गया. उसने नहीं सोचा बेस्ट पॉट बनाना है, उसने बनाते गया तो उसमें परफेक्शन आ गया. वैसे ही आपको डेली आंसर राइटिंग करना है दोस्त. बट इसमें और एक सजेशन दूंगा मैं. एक यू कैन से जो टॉपिक आपने पढ़ा हुआ है उसके ऊपर कर रहे हो, एक रैंडम टॉपिक के ऊपर कर रहे हो, और थर्ड यू कैन से सजेशन देखो. थर्ड सजेशन, ये बहुत मजेदार सजेशन है. एक क्वेश्चन जो आप लिख रहे हो ना, कंटिन्यूसली सेम क्वेश्चन को आप 5 डेज रिपीट करो. ताकि क्या होगा, एवरी डे यू थिंक ऑन द सेम क्वेश्चन, यू राइट ऑन द सेम क्वेश्चन फॉर 5 डेज. तो क्या हो जाता है, बहुत बार हमको आंसर राइटिंग करते वक्त डिमांड ऑफ द क्वेश्चन नहीं समझता है, कंटेंट के बारे में हम श्योर नहीं होते हैं. इसके लिए क्या हो जाता है, व्हाट हैपेंस माय फ्रेंड्स इज वी जस्ट राइट आंसर, वी आर नॉट हैविंग द क्वालिटी ऑफ द आंसर एज पर you can say our best standard. But when the same question we are writing every day we would try to think on that, you can say, question. We would try to innovate on that question. We would try to improve that question. आप innovation लेके आओगे, start कैसे करें, body में कैसे लाए, उसमें कोई diagrams ला सकते हैं क्या, conclusion और कैसे हम you can say इसमें ला सकते हैं. तो आपका जो होगा 5th डे पे ये एक मॉडल आंसर बनेगा. और ये दोस्तों मॉडल आंसर कोई वेबसाइट ने नहीं दिया, कोई कोचिंग ने नहीं दिया, आपने खुद बनाया है. After understanding the demand of the question, after understanding the content which is required, and this is the original. So once you make this answer, this would serve as a model answer for you, my friends. And ये जो model answer आपका बनेगा, तो आपका automatically बाकी के जो you can say answer writing है, उसमें बहुत सारा improvement आ जाएगा, right? Okay, so you can say one more suggestion from me. Okay, in this days, 100 days, what you have to do, my friends? So in this 100 days, my suggestion is Sunday, okay, for us is going to be a day which is going to be a stamina day. ओके, संडे क्या है हमारा, स्टैमिना डे है. क्या करने वाले हम संडे को, तो आप यू कैन से जीएस या फिर सीसैट, आपको जो लग रहा है वो प्रीलिम्स का पेपर 2 घंटे में सॉल्व करो, 1 घंटे में उसका एनालिसिस करो, ताकि ये 3 घंटे आप दे दो इसको. ओके, एंड अदर 3 आवर्स यू सॉल्व आइदर एसे, यू सॉल्व ऑप्शनल एनी वन पेपर, और यू सॉल्व जीएस एनी वन पेपर. यू कैन से मेंस का ये आप आंसर राइटिंग करो. क्या हो जाता है बच्चों, समझो कि मैं देखता हूं बच्चों के पास नॉलेज है, किसी के पास टेम्परामेंट भी है, बट उनका स्टैमिना कम पड़ जाता है, उनका कंसंट्रेशन पावर कम पड़ जाता है एग्जाम डे का, right? This happens in the prelims also, and I have seen multiple times this happening in the mains. You don't have that physical stamina, mental stamina for the exam. Okay, और वो जो writing practice, वो जो mentally completely drain होना होता है. So Sundays please invest on, you can say, building that exam readiness. Okay, prelims का हम क्यों पेपर अब भी सॉल्व कर रहे हैं, ताकि prelims से हमारा टच ना जाए. आगे डोंट स्टडी फॉर दिस, डोंट स्टडी फॉर दिस. आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग? यूपीएससी एक एग्जाम डिफरेंट क्यों है? यूनिवर्सिटी में हम क्या करते हैं, एक दिन पहले हमने सब्जेक्ट पढ़ा है, दूसरे दिन हम वो अटेम्प्ट करते हैं, एंड यू कैन से वी जस्ट राइट वॉट एवर वी हैव स्टडीड वन नाइट बिफोर, वी फॉरगेट दैट. यूपीएससी इज डिफरेंट माय फ्रेंड्स. सो डोंट स्टडी फॉर दिस एग्जाम, जस्ट गिव दिस एग्जाम, डोंट वरी अबाउट द मार्क्स, जस्ट थिंक whether you can say what silly mistakes you are making, analyze that. Okay, don't worry too much about the marks, and here do right, my friends, do right. अगर नहीं कर रहे हो ना, तो आप गलती कर रहे हो. तो वीक में मंडे टू सैटरडे एवरी डे मिनिमम, आई एम सेइंग अकॉर्डिंग टू योर प्रिपरेशन लेवल, 1 hour everybody, for everybody you have to do the answer writing. Okay, and on Sundays you can say 2 hours GS, you can say 2 hours prelims, कौन सा भी GS या CSAT पेपर सॉल्विंग, 1 hour उसका एनालिसिस, and 3 hours you can say another answer writing you have to do. Okay, remember my friends, consistency is the name of the game. अगर consistency नहीं होगी तो आप ये एग्जाम क्लियर नहीं कर पाओगे, right? So this is the rough, you can say, planning. Then the last 50 days, just do whatever you had decided to do. You can say you can say if the exam was on 27th of June को ही अगर एग्जाम होता, तो वही आपका जो है वो आप कैरी फॉरवर्ड कर सकते हो. आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग दिस? प्लस ट्रांजिशन में लास्ट की जो 30 डेज है मेंस प्रिपरेशन के, तो वहां पे ट्रांजिशन में ऑलरेडी आपने जीएस के सब्जेक्ट्स चालू कर दिए हैं, राइट? और वो भी प्रीलिम्स वाले सब्जेक्ट चालू कर दिए हैं. सो यू कैन डू दैट. इफ यू आर अ फ्रेशर, यू डोंट हैव द कॉन्फिडेंस, राइट, यू कैन टेक द लास्ट 70 days, नो प्रॉब्लम, टू प्रिपेयर फॉर द प्रीलिम्स. बट यू कैन से डोंट फॉल फॉर एनी वन universal plan. Okay, you make your plan. I am just going to give you guidelines. I am just, because of my experience with this, you can say, students, I am just telling you what you should be doing. But make your own plan, make your own choice, because when you make your choice, it is up to you to make that choice right or wrong. Okay, डिसीजन अगर हमने खुद ने लिया होता है ना, तो हम खुद उसको राइट या रॉन्ग बनाते हैं. अगर मैंने आपको कोई प्लान दे दिया और यू कैन से आप उस पर वर्क कर रहे हो, आपको कन्विक्शन नहीं है, तो आप 100% दोगे नहीं. एंड देन व्हेन यू फेल, यू विल से दैट इट इज वेरी इजी फॉर यू टू गिव द रीजन दैट नीरवदा की वजह से हम, यू कैन से, फेल हो गए, राइट? ये दो ही मत चांस, नीरवदा को चांस मत दो, दूसरी किसी को भी चांस मत दो. खुद का डिसीजन खुद लो, अच्छे अच्छे टिप्स लो, बट टेक योर ओन डिसीजन एंड देन मेक दैट प्लान. Once you make that plan, make sure that you implement that plan. If you implement that plan, nothing on this, you can say, no force on this earth can stop you from clearing the UPSC exam. Now let us come to the harsh reality, my friends. If you have seen UPSC 2021 notification, what have they come up with the notification? They have come up that there are only going to be 712 seats. There are only this many vacancies. Ask yourself honestly. जो बोल रहे हैं ना, मुझे बहुत बच्चों ने बोला सर एग्जाम हो जाना चाहिए था टाइम पे, अभी लग रहा है सर कि हमसे ना नहीं हो पाएगा पढ़ाई, हमको बोर हो रहा है सर, हमको वही वही लक्ष्मीकांत पढ़ के यू कैन से अभी नहीं होगा, ये बहुत बच्चों का एटीट्यूड होगा ना, यस और नो? खुद को पूछो दोस्तों, ये 712 विद ऑल द रिजर्वेशन विच आर देयर, आप देखते हो खुद को वहां पे कि 712 में सिलेक्ट होंगे? डू यू सी योरसेल्फ? प्लीज डू द स्वॉट एनालिसिस. सेल्फ रिफ्लेक्सिविटी चाहिए, सेल्फ रिफ्लेक्सिविटी चाहिए, खुद को देखो कि आप इसमें यू कैन से रियली खुद को देखते हो क्या? व्हाट आर योर वीकनेसेस, वेयर यू नीड टू वर्क, डू यू हैव द डेप्थ which is required, understanding which is required, do you see yourself competing in the entire exam process? prelims में भी आप क्लियर होंगे, सिर्फ उतना मत देखो, मेंस के लिए जो रिक्वायर्ड है वो है क्या? इंटरव्यू में बैठे हो, जो इंटरव्यू वाला क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा है लक्ष्मीकांत, पढ़ते पढ़ते ये भी आपको एक अंडरस्टैंडिंग होना चाहिए, ये भी एक पर्सपेक्टिव होना चाहिए कि मुझे अगर इंटरव्यू में ये क्वेश्चन पूछा है तो मेरा फंडे क्लियर है क्या, मेरे स्ट्रैटेजी जो मेरे दिमाग में है वो पूरा होलिस्टिक एग्जाम के लिए है क्या? डू आई हैव द यू कैन से अंडरस्टैंडिंग, कॉन्सेप्चुअल क्लैरिटी, एसोसिएशनल मेमोरी, ये सब चीजें है क्या? डू यू सी योरसेल्फ सिटिंग इन दैट इंटरव्यू? डू यू सी योरसेल्फ एज एन ऑफिसर? Imagine, stop imagining yourself as students, start imagining yourself as an officer. Imagine every day sitting in that UPSC interview when you are studying your optional, if that question is asked from your optional, if that question is asked from the GS, how would you answer? If the current affairs के ऊपर कोई question आप you can say पूछा है तो कैसे आंसर करोगे? आपके पास वोकैबुलरी है क्या? आपके पास कीवर्ड्स है क्या? आपके पास इंग्लिश है क्या? अरे भैया, यूपीएससी अगर आप प्रिपेयर कर रहे हो तो यू कैन नॉट बिकम अ ऑफिसर वंस यू हैव क्लियर्ड द एग्जाम ना. दिस प्रोसेस एंड द एंटायर एग्जाम पैटर्न इज डिवाइज्ड इन सच अ वे दैट जो जिसके पास ऑफिसर लाइक क्वालिटीज है वही सिलेक्ट होने वाला है. सो take a self check today that do you have that officer like qualities? If you don't have, where are you lacking? Temperament कम है क्या? Discipline कम है क्या? Yes, yes or no? Mental strength है क्या आपके पास? Character है क्या? Yes, are you honestly doing this or somebody is telling you that is why you are doing this? You are just doing this to, you can say, waste your time, or you are just doing this because your girlfriend, boyfriend, your mother, father, somebody's dream is there. It is not going to work then. So do a self check. This 150 days, I want you to become better aspirant, better person, better personality with conceptual clarity. जो बोल रहे हैं उनका बहुत बार लक्ष्मीकांत हो गया है, मैं उनको चैलेंज देता हूँ. 11th एंड 12th स्टैंडर्ड के सोसाइटी के और पॉलिटिकल साइंस के एनसीईआरटीज पढ़ो. सिर्फ पढ़ने के लिए मत पढ़ना, समझने के लिए पढ़ो, डेप्थ में पढ़ो और देखो आपके फंडे कितने क्लियर होते हैं. Don't you can say get new meanings, don't you understand new concepts after, right, you can say reading those NCERTs, understanding those NCERTs. कमेंट सेक्शन में मुझे बताना अगर तुमको इसका फायदा होता है तो, और अगर नहीं फायदा होता है तो भी बताना. दैट मीन्स आई डोंट हैव द करेक्ट रीडिंग ऑफ द UPSC aspirants. I'll get a feedback from you, right? Remember this, as Arvind sir says, that motivation might not be permanent but discipline is, and that is my mantra also. Consistency is the name of the game. और कौन consistency रख सकता है दोस्तों? जिसके पास discipline है. और discipline कब आता है? When you are ready to sacrifice, when you are ready to sacrifice. त्याग. लोग you can say हमारे यहाँ पे फास्ट करते हैं, राइट, उपवास रखते हैं. उपवास का कंसेप्ट क्या है? You should be able to sacrifice. भूख लगी है बट you can say खाना मत खाओ. तो इससे क्या आता है? मेंटल टफनेस, mental you can say strength, plus you can say you detoxify your body. That is different physical benefit, but I am talking about the mental toughness. तो you can say क्या आप में वो क्षमता है mental कि अगर 150 days you can say आगे है एग्जाम, ओके, तो आप वो mental toughness रख के पैंडेमिक में भी आप जो एग्जाम के लिए रिक्वायर्ड है वो कर रहे हो. अगर वो कर रहे हो तो यूपीएससी आपको सिलेक्ट करेगा क्योंकि आप में ऑफिसर लाइक क्वालिटी है. Okay, how can HBDC help you in this situation? So very shortly I am coming up with essay, ethics and society course. Okay, this is going to be answer writing. Okay, I am not going to teach much, but this is going to be answer writing. इसका जो you can say इसका जो शेड्यूल है वो नीरव द टेलीग्राम चैनल पे जल्दी से आ जाएगा. And I'm going to have very limited seats for this. I just want sincere aspirants, officer like जिसके पास क्वालिटी है उनको ही बस लेंगे, right? Okay, so that I can also give personal attention, and personally I can evaluate and give you the feedback. Plus there would be personal mentoring. Okay, if anybody requires, they can contact on this telephone. Okay, they can visit the website or join us on Nirav the Telegram channel. And you can say, just you can say 100 to 70 days before the prelims, we would be again coming up with the prelims new test series. Okay, so this is how we can help you. Remember, my friends, it is your dream. You will have to work hard. You will have to be self motivated. You will have to give sacrifices. Nobody else will, you can say, can do that for you. So if you have it in you, then only you will clear UPSC. Otherwise, you will keep on giving reasons that because of this reason, because of COVID, because of financial, because of health reasons, I could not clear UPSC. Many people give reasons, but those who are successful, those who are winners, they don't give reasons. They see obstacles as opportunity. So if you see this as opportunity that you are going to get 150 extra days, then only you have the right attitude, then only you are going to clear this examination. My best wishes are always with you. Stay home, stay safe, take care of your near and dear ones. If you have got any issues you want to discuss, you can message me on Telegram. Thank you. See you soon.